My name is Wally. I'm operating Classic Camera Exchange. Mostly I deal with used equipment and also the old film cameras and accessories. I started photography since 1950 when I came to Canada. I was interested in electronics and I want to buy a shortwave radio so we could keep contact with Europe. Where my older brother tried to get a camera to take pictures along the way. I couldn't afford the shortwave radio and he couldn't afford to get a good camera, so we pulled the money together and drew lots and he won. Of course, he bought a camera and I got kind of attached to the camera and started expanding my knowledge in that. And my older brother went into electronics, so we kind of crisscrossed. I was born in Poland, and when I was 8 years old, the war broke out, right? And then we were taken, our family was taken to Germany to forced labor. After the war, we were in a refugee camp. And then we came to Canada for a 2-year contract in agriculture. I was taking a correspondence course in photography, and so I kind of worked with the dictionary in English, so I was learning photography and English at the same time. Kind of. I had a first shop in about 1971, ran it for about 3-4 years, and then this one was about 1984. I get all kind of from young teenagers to old persons, right? So there's no particular age group. This one, it's a quarter plate Sanderson. It was made in about 1900, so it's about 115 years old. It's kind of dried up here and there, but otherwise not too bad shape yet. In the old days, you would take a lens cap, had it covered, right? And to expose, you would take it off and count to 2 or 3 or 5 seconds, whatever you determine the exposure, and develop. I enjoy the fact that I can see the image coming up like in a dark room, right? And see whether in a printing, you press the button, the print comes out, and if you like it, fine. If you don't, well, you have to go back on a computer perhaps and monkey with that. I'll be doing this as long as I can, and I have no immediate plans to shut it down. I enjoyed photography for, over 50 years, and I still do.